Look, they're coming. Ah, poor souls. Unfortunate. Hey, what happened to them? They're survivors. Survivors of what? 12 years of boys' school. Hey, aren't you supposed to be with us? No. I think you're forgetting that I entered the school in 7th grade. That's right, I'm not nearly as virgin as you guys. If you haven't watched part 1, I recommend you watch it after this. Link in the description. I know for a fact that 75% of boys in our school are virgins, or in other words, 100% of natural science students. Let me explain. When promoted to grade 11 in our stupid school system, you have a choice to enter a field of social science, or art as we call it, or you can enter the natural science field. Now, art is considered to be easier since it doesn't include physics, chemistry, the hard sciences. So that's where most of the delinquents and fancy schmancy moneymongers go, and the rare number of people who are actually interested in the subject. The only people who kinda have a chance of not being virgins go away to the distant land of art, leaving us, the virgins, behind. Thank God, because they can be overwhelming sometimes. How do you know if someone's a virgin, you might ask? Well, normally you can tell just by looking. Also, there's this thing guys do. They come up from behind and poke you around your waist, and if you scream, it means you're a virgin. It's weird and it's totally. You know that one meme? When the teacher says get out or something like that? Yes, this one. It was like that in our school, except it was all boys. I think my biggest regret in my whole school life is not skipping class. I saw a lot of kids do it and get away with it, but I never even thought about skipping class and playing hide and seek with the teachers in the bathrooms until 12th grade. The lowest point not just in my life, but also my friends. You'd expect that we would work harder because it's the last year, but no. We literally didn't care about shit anymore. And although things didn't go bad because I aced the final exam, but god damn, my transcript was bleeding all over the place. On last video, I said how you don't expect anyone to snitch on you in a boys' school. And this one time, we were put to the ultimate test of covering for our brothers. So it was grade 9, the same year we had the Master of the Duster Shuriken teacher. It obviously wasn't a good year. We had this geography teacher. Let's call him Mr. D. My first impression of Mr. D was that I liked him as a person. The thing is, all he made us do was take notes from the textbook. And not just the text, we have to draw all the images in the damn book. Never in my life have I seen this sort of thing. And he's the type of person who's never satisfied with anything. How do I know that? Well, because he says it. I finished the notes. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. And we made a little joke about it. Hey, what does Mr. D say after sex? What? I'm not satisfied. We didn't laugh for long. Another thing I noticed was that he had this strange obsession with calling out the class rep. I knew that because I was class rep. I never wanted to be, but I just had to be enthusiastic on the first day of school. But when I found out that I was chosen, I was kind of excited. Little did I know, it was all about running errands and cleaning boards. I was a lackey. But the job came with a cool neon vest that I didn't return like other class reps, so it wasn't that bad. Every day he barges in and yells, "Class rep! Class rep! Class rep! Class rep! Class rep!" I'm not satisfied. Was there a book on my desk? Was there poop on my desk? Was there a desk on my desk? Class rep! Class rep! Class rep! Class rep! Class rep! And then the day came. We were all happy because it was exercise book checking day. Around the end of every quarter, he checks our notes and gives us a score out of 10. It was like easy money. Plus, we get a day or two free while he checks the long ass notes he made us copy. So I'm chilling, talking with my friends. What could possibly go wrong? Silence. Who's Bart? Mr. Bart, where are you? I turned around to look at where Bart sat, thinking he was absent that day. And to my surprise, he was sitting right there copying notes. He obviously didn't want to lose any marks. He gave me the "don't look this way" stare, and I turned my face back, and the whole class did the same, acting like the kid was absent. But then again, it's Mr. D we're talking about. Class rep. Oh god, what's he gonna make me do? I thought to myself. Where's Mr. Bart? Bart obviously didn't want to reveal himself, because that would have been a very good time to do so. I was in a dilemma. Do I give him away and be called a snitch for the rest of my life? Or do I hold it down and protect my classmates? So I did the noble thing. He's not here. Then I sat back down. But of course, he wasn't satisfied. Not so funny now, was it? You at the front. He called a random student. He's a friend of mine. Where's Bart? And my bro literally turned around as if he was searching for him. And you can tell he was scared. And he said, I don't see him. The situation was getting dire. He called yet another student. And he said the same thing. He's not here. Then I thought, okay, by now he'd have believed us, right? Right? Then he called out another kid behind me. Where's Bart? Who? Bart, your classmate. I don't know who that is. You've been learning here for years and you don't even know your classmates? Nope. And he sat back down. The situation was getting out of hand. At this point I was sweating, praying he would just let this go. And also trying not to laugh at this guy actually saying he doesn't know him. But it was more stress. Class rep.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Where is he? I don't know. I sat back down. And then when I thought it wouldn't get any worse, he called out Bart himself. We looked at each other as he stood up from his seat. And it was at this point that I realized that we were all done for. Where's Bart? I don't know. A moment of silence and suspense. You think I don't know that you're Bart? Go bring 5 referral sheets. I had a good run. Sad that we have to part here. My friends, my life, I'm gonna lose it all. Just because I stuck up for a classmate. But then me and one of the guys went and talked to him and he dropped the whole thing. It was almost as if he wanted to toy with us. You know, now that I think about the whole thing, that dude was evil. He went through all that just to terrorize us. And I bet he was satisfied. Not so funny anymore, was it? Moral of the story. For the love of God, don't sacrifice your classmates for fear of losing a few marks. Don't be a dick.